name's Garcia, realest motherfucker from the country arena. Gotta get where I'm going, I could give a fuck about some heckles. Look out when my foot hits the pedal. Yeah, it's heavy metal, you won't get the goosebumps, you'll just get some freckles. Commentary chord is in session, no I do not settle. Bass is fat, so I'm working on my treble. Yeah, it feels good when I'm walking on some pebbles. I am just a punk kid, I am just a rebel. You should take a nap, cause you look a bit unsettled. Wipe down the mirror, see a little clearer. You guys realize I'm the best dope dealer. Yeah, I grab the camera when I get an idea. Got the bad content, bitch, I say see ya. Pangea, like a raptor with amnesia. Run it by me, you can find me in the pizzeria. Tortillas, make them like my name's Garcia. Realest motherfucker from the internet arena. Bad at computation, so I'm working on my channel views. I don't need that weed shit, I'm inhaling till I'm turning blue. On top of that shit, got a brand new hit, and damn, that sand is moving quick. You want it, you can get it. Get upset about that rhetoric, let you know about it. Take a lesson, yeah, I doubt it. Oh shit, there he goes again, riding on the back of a comet. I think everything he says is sounding like lyrical vomit, but damn, he can rap and sing a country music sonnet. Wipe down the mirror, see a little clearer. You guys realize I'm the best ammo dealer. Yeah, I'll grab the rifle when I see a nice deer. Got the bad aim, son, bitch, I'll say see ya. Yeah, I'll see ya, but I wouldn't wanna be ya. Run it by me, you can find me in the pizzeria. Tortillas, make them like my name's Garcia. Realest motherfucker from the country arena. That's got it. Fuck. That's so got it. Slow down, I can't keep up, please keep me up. I won't let you down. When I stay up, I won't make a sound. The life we make is not a mess. I'll give until there's nothing left. And I admit I'm not the best. Tell yourself throughout the stress, best is yet to come, I guess. I'm mad, but I won't let you know. I deal with shit on my own, feeling like I gotta go. I got a garden to grow. I think I'm moving too fast, but you say I'm taking it slow. My sweater's all full of holes, it's from all of the dope that I smoke. Hey, I think I see it written in the stars. I think this is just who we are, I don't think it's that hard. Hey, maybe I can make this work for me. Maybe this is just how it's supposed to be. Slow down, I can't keep up, please keep me up. I won't let you down. When I stay up, I won't make a sound. Why don't we go? You don't have to be alone. How would I know? This fear is not your true home. 'Cause you are the archer, and I take a couple hours, make some bagels taste sour, then I take a shower.
Here we go again.
Amazon unboxing till it makes me feel better, then I'll cover up the comments like some stretches in my sweater. Ready? Ain't felt this good since I broke up with Becky. I get my Torrid on, I'm feeling sexy. Like miss my pill reminders cause I'm on too many meds. Yeah, I gotta stay in bed, but I'm feeling good. I don't do my taxes, I might need some help. I don't plant a garden, I get lettuce off the shelf. I don't wanna work hard, I just want the clout. I don't like my girlfriend, so I switch them out. I don't wear a seatbelt, it only slows me down. When I order Uber Eats, I gotta have the hash browns. Yeah, I got a couple lawsuits, I had to leave town. I don't have a license, my girl drives me around. Target haul, Torrid haul, don't check the price, I got it. That money stacking up like those calories I counted.
Rocket ride the
Oh, my mic wasn't on. It's me. Hello. There we go. I've got a few things queued up, I guess we'll say. So I woke up today and I saw that Amber had put up a new video. So I went ahead and got that, and I've got that ready. Let me pull that up.
Hey guys, hey.
Volume test, all good, okay. All right. Well, if you all are ready, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. It's 17 minutes long. Right at the beginning of it, she goes like, "Hey guys, got a shorter video than usual," and I just remember thinking like, okay, this is longer, but okay. So, you know, I had a whole video recorded for the last one, and I just decided, like, there's just so much going on in the Amberverse right now. There's just so much crap going on. So, you know, I decided to just chill out for a minute. We'll do a new one here in a little bit. So, here we are now. Let's see what we got.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So this one might be a little shorter than the last one. I guess we'll see when it comes to like editing and stuff. Oh my god, my hair. Girl, I know you guys will say she looks the same as always, but everyone's their own worst enemy. I posted another
What does that mean?
Community post asking you guys to ask me some questions and whatnot. So we're gonna answer a few of those for today's video. I'm sorry that there's like no vlogs and stuff. Like, that's definitely understandable, I hope, because your girl can't walk correctly. I mean, I can
What was the vlog before? There was no vlog before. You were literally just walking outside and going like, "I'm really depressed. I don't feel like vlogging." It's like, you're in a better mood now than you were before, so this is still a vlog. I'm just kind of confused.
walk and all that. People are asking like, can you walk at all? Yes, but what I am assuming is a high ankle sprain based on the fact that my leg is now hurting a little bit. Like, the pain is radiating up to my leg. Oh, by the way, I did talk to my primary care doctor, and she said that, you know, everything I'm experiencing and what I'm doing is perfect, and what I'm experiencing is normal for a high ankle sprain, which means I tore the ligaments that are more higher, like above the ankle, which is harder to heal. She said that what I'm doing is perfect, but if I notice that in like 3 more weeks, like there's no improvement, then I need to take more further steps and see more specialists and stuff like that. So today is day 9 of this happening. This did happen on August 16th, Tuesday night, and it's been over a week now, and I can say walking has gotten easier. Walking obviously hurts, but what I noticed...
Well, yeah, I was expecting you to kind of be like, you know, things are much better now. I'm kind of, yeah. And she said leg like 4 times now. Like, I kept laughing whenever she said it. I felt bad, but it was just like, my leg, up my leg. It's kind of killing me today.
That hurts the most is when I'm sitting like in a chair. I mean, I haven't really sat in a chair. I've obviously...
We already know it's going to be 6 to 12 weeks before we stop hearing about this ankle. She said it herself. And that's her. I don't know where she got that time frame from. 6 to 12 weeks for a sprained ankle?
Sat in the toilet and I'm sat on my bed, but when I sit in that position when my feet are on the ground, that is when it hurts the most. Look at this baby. Yeah, so needy. Oh my god, I love her so much. Okay, now I'm just like totes rambling about my ankle, but I just want to give like random updates for you guys. I'm still icing it, resting, elevating, not putting, you know, too much weight on it and stuff like that. So
well, what's new? You're always
that's
talking about
what's
this
going on
ankle,
with that. Now let's get into some of these questions. Would you consider talking through your stories and poems and explaining them? You don't like writing advice, but maybe you could explain your writing, and that might give a lick of understanding to people. Maybe I could do that. I know my poetry from years ago is so bad and so cringy. And
as compared to now, right? As compared to now, oh god. Oh, I hope so much that Poetry Lynn enters the stage, because that is just going to be the most entertaining saga of Amber Lynn that there is. Poetry Lynn coming back. Rain and petals eavesdrop.
And something I'm actually thinking of doing is taking those long-winded, cringy, horrible poems and transferring them into the person I am today and the writer that I am today. Because my writing today is so drastically different to the way that I used to write.
Oh my god, I'm sure it's so much better. Oh, I mean, I can understand this because... Oh, I'm totally going to read the book. I'm totally going to read the book. Well, maybe not the seller book, but if she was talking about writing a book the other day, and I would read that book. I would have to buy that book and do a review and just be like, what's happening here? But what she was saying,
Transferring them into the person I am today.
like, dude, I'm a musician. I've had a band before. Like, I had a band in high school, and yeah, I can understand that some of the lyrics I used to write were not good. Probably not very good at all, but just, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to hear the current modern Poetry Lynn, because, dude, like, let's be honest here. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. That's just my opinion, but...
The writer that I am today. Because my writing today is so drastically different to the way that I used to write. So I was kind of thinking about, you know, taking a poem, rewriting it, and doing like a before and after, and maybe sharing that with you guys. I think that would be really fun because I love poetry. I've always loved poetry, but the way that I write is so different from how I used to write, and I don't really share any current poetry.
So you're gonna take an old poem that you wrote before and just rewrite it? That's really lazy. That's really lazy. That's weird. And why wouldn't you just write a new poem? That's weird to me. That's like going back and being like, this is what I meant to say. It's like, that's just weird to me.
Couple things, and people have really loved and enjoyed that, but like my old stuff, totes cringy. People make fun of it. I even make fun of it, so I completely understand. But yeah, that could be something.
You do not make fun of it. When people make fun of you, you attack them with your teeth out and fucking claws ready. Like, that is a bunch of crap. You're like, that's whenever you put up your video about your leg, and then you go like, if anyone reacts to this, that's disgusting. They're just trying to make money on it. I'm making money on it now, but you know, it's my thing, so it's not disgusting whenever I make money on it. But if you try and do that,
I would be interested in, because I write a lot in like metaphors. It used to be so much worse, and a lot of people are like, what does this mean? So I understand why you'd want me to explain my writing a little bit more, so that could be something I do in the future. Would you ever consider
if it's anything like the way that she writes or speaks to people on Instagram, or really in any form of written speech, like written communication, I just don't see it being very good with the nas and nas and fucking. Her vocabulary is just not very good.
If you guys hear my cat purring, she's literally purring, making bread on my arm. Would you ever consider talking more about your childhood, telling stories or something similar? I feel like a lot of people, myself included, could find something relatable or insightful in that. I have thought about sharing more about my past, but I just feel like, especially like the serious stuff, I don't know, I'm super vulnerable, like, when it comes to that. Like, I share a lot with you guys, and everything I say either gets twisted, nitpicked, I'm called a liar, etc.
Why are you called a liar? Why are you called a liar? It's because you've lied before. You have videos where that are titled "I lied and I'm so sorry." You can't just have this attitude of like, why does everyone think I'm a liar? Why does everyone not trust me? Like, you have videos up. Good Lord. Hey guys. Hey everyone. Hey Cringy. Hey Lucifer Coat. Thanks for being here.
And I feel like when it comes to my childhood, I kind of refrain from sharing majority of it. I know you guys have heard a lot of it, but just imagine there's so much that I haven't told you that I'm scared to tell you. I'm not sure that I should, because I know people are super just into, you know, theories and conspiracies and twisting everything I say. And I find that to be very frustrating. And I don't want my childhood and the trauma that I went through to be a topic of discussion in that regard, because I feel like it's inappropriate. I feel like it's rude. I feel like it's triggering.
And you feel this now. Now you feel this. Okay, if that's how you feel, maybe you should take down a lot of your old videos that include that content. Maybe you should go back and sort of file through things and take down the stuff where you're being over personal and just weird. And dude, there are some things that are memories that are yours. Like, they're no one else's, they're yours. You're not supposed to like, you can talk about them if you want, but this whole like, I'm going to talk about them, it's my job to talk about them, what the hell? That is not what personal memories are for. It's very confusing and kind of like damaging to your health. I don't know why you would do that and think like, why is this even in your head that you would think like, I need to reveal things about my childhood and be vulnerable? It's like, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that at all because of your track record of being a liar. So, and you even know it. So like, don't.
And I just don't like it. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. Have you considered getting weights so you can at least keep your arms active while you're sitting in bed all day? I actually have not thought of getting weights, but I do have like armbands and such. So I do have that, but maybe I could get some weights. That's probably actually a really good idea.
This is the first time you've thought of that? This is the first time you've thought of just having some weights on hand? Dude. What? This is 5 feet away from me. What, like... I'm just so confused. Like, do you never think about these things ever? Like... 10 years on YouTube as this like weight loss guru, whatever, and she doesn't even have like weights. She doesn't even have basic weights. Like,
I have been doing like these like punch exercises and like arm ups. My girlfriend's trying to support me through all that because, you know what? A couple hours ago, I had another emotional anxiety.
Why can't we see that on camera? I want to see the punch exercises on camera. Can you imagine Amber Lynn just like... That would be the funniest thing. Oh my gosh.
Breakdown, and I've been feeling very defeated, honestly. And she's trying her best to, you know, be like, babe, it's okay, and just support me in any way that she can. When it comes to physical stuff, she's definitely trying to support me with like arm exercises and things like that. But yeah, this is honestly, like, physically it fucking sucks. But
well, I'm just gonna stop everything because I just got a super chat for $10 from Belle E. Thank you. That's the first one that I've ever received. That's awesome. Cool. Let's see how this super chat thing works. LOL, adore you. Well, thank you very much. Thank you so much. I guess that's how it works. It didn't even make a noise, actually. That was a little... Maybe there's a way I can change that. But, you know, this is kind of a test. Thank you for that. That's awesome.
mentally, it's been torture. Like, torture. I feel trapped mentally and physically, and it's just horrible. Can you accept that your weight, although it may not have to do with your initial trip, absolutely affected how severe your injury was because of physics and how you're able to recover, not being able to use crutches, boots, scooters, etc.? Okay, so in my first video talking about my injury, I made it very apparent that I am completely aware of the fact that the way that I heal and what I'm doing to heal is very much because of my weight. I was the first one to bring that to the YouTube attention. Like, so you guys don't have to tell me that. Yes, I'm very aware. I can't use crutches because I can't.
Hang on a second.
I was the first one to bring that to, completely aware of the fact that the way that I heal and what I'm doing to heal is very much because of my weight. I was the first one to bring that to the YouTube attention. Like, so you guys don't have to tell me that. Yes, I'm very aware. I can't use crutches because I can't hold my body strength. You know, that's why I have to use a cane. You know, I can't wear a boot or a cast because they don't make them for people my size, which I feel like they should. That's very important because people my size do fall. People with lymphedema do fall.
She was the one who started attacking people and saying that her weight had nothing to do with her injury. Why are you going back on it now? What is this all of a sudden you're like,
I was the one that said my weight was the issue. I was the one that brought it to YouTube's attention.
Man, that's a weird voice.
I just do not believe that my weight plays a role in the actual injury.
Oh, what the fuck ever.
I was walking and I stepped off of the curb. Literally it. That is one of the most common ways. Google it, do research, talk to your doctor, do anything you need to, but...
And you don't think that more mass behind that ankle roll is going to cause more damage? Are you crazy? That's like... Okay, why don't I just throw a giant boulder at you instead of a rock and see if you say, oh, well, my injuries had nothing to do with the size of the boulder that was thrown at me. I could have caught that just like a regular rock. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? How can you be like, my weight is a problem and I can't heal from it and it's causing me my healing to go slower, but it didn't hurt. It didn't cause any problem with the actual injury itself. Like, this is victim Lynn at its finest, dude. Oh, I haven't watched this video prior, so this is all like fresh to me. I'm just kind of like, more of this? Come on.
That is one of the most common ways that people tear ligaments in their ankle is stepping off of curbs. And I did it without acknowledging that I was doing it because I wasn't paying attention.
I guess this is just some random information from Fact Lynn. Actually, about 90% of people who step off curbs roll their ankle. Just, I don't know where she gets this info from.
So no, I do not blame my weight for the injury, but I blame my weight, and I will be blaming my weight for the prolonged healing process.
Dude, it might not be your weight that directly caused you to fall, but you can't sit here and deny that your weight had no role in how damaging the injury is. Like, that's just stupid. That's literally just denial. And what are you doing? Why do you have to do this? Why do you have... There's something that happened to you, and then there's this reason over here, way over here, and you're just like... I know my analogies are weird, but, like,
just hate that, like, my weight is brought up in every sort of situation. It just becomes really frustrating.
You
because
bring
it's
it
like,
up.
I'm more than
You
my
bring it
weight.
up.
I am a human being. And I just feel like when people, a lot of you, not all of you, but I feel like a lot of you just look at me as a fat, morbidly obese, lazy ass bitch. Like, that's how I feel. And that's just not, that's not it. There's
Okay, well, let's look at the facts here. You are morbidly obese. You order $3,000 a month in Uber Eats and takeout. So a lot of people would argue that you are lazy. Your Instagram and you're attacking people on Instagram. Yeah, I would say a lot of people would argue that you're kind of being a bitch lately. I know that's mean. Maybe that's a little bit rude, but I think our Instagram speaks for itself. So I didn't say it, you did.
so much more to me than my weight. I could have very well been injured because my shoes were unstable. Like, it could have been anything. But for some reason, people are like, no, it's because of your weight. While there's thousands and thousands of skinny people weekly getting the same exact injury the same exact way that I did. My cat right now is laying on my leg.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if there's other people that got injuries the same way you did. You're not them. They're not you.
Resting her cute little head on my arm. I love my animals. I've had people ask me on Instagram, like, do you notice, like, your animals, like, are they worried about you? Are they acting stressed out? I notice, like, my animals are always so loving and so obsessed with me, and they're keeping the same energy. I don't really notice a stress. I do notice that when I'm walking, Twinkie looks at me. I think she knows, like, okay, mama, why are you walking so weird? Why are you using a cane? But I don't notice, like, any stresses with them, which is so good because I know that, like, animals can pick up on that. But they're still just loving on me, being cute little babies, sleeping on the bed with me, and yeah, she's so sweet.
I think there's a little bit of two things going on here. Number one, they do feel bad for you because animals can feel that shit. Second, I mean, you're just a big heat source to them, so they're probably like, there's a big heater on the bed over here.
She's making bread. I love her. Do you think we, in parentheses, actual supporters, will ever get couple content? Like your girlfriend does your makeup or anything like that? See, this is hard for me because it's like, I would love for you guys to meet my girlfriend, but her and I both agree that this is just not a safe place for her. And the way that people have conspirized, is that a word?
No.
Amberisms, the way that people like theorize and like make up rumors and like things like that, when all you guys have literally seen is like her hand, her arm, her legs, like the way that you guys have already treated her is, when I say you guys, I am specifically talking about a large portion of like the hater nation.
Oh, not me? You're not talking about me? Okay.
The way that you guys have already treated her has been kind of horrific. So
Girl, you doxed her. You doxed her to over 200,000 people. What is going on in your brain that you think that this is all on one side? Like, you doxed this woman. You put out every bit of information but their actual name. And like, you can't get mad at people for putting two and two together and being like, oh, it's this person. Yeah. Like, she's just so bad about this stuff. And like, and then she wants to blame people for reacting like anyone would. Like, y'all are creepy. Y'all are fucking weird. You continue to be weird. Behind the scenes, I'm pretty sure Jade has threatened people, like, on Reddit and stuff. Not certain about that, but, like, dude, there is a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, like, rumors and stuff. You never know what to believe. And for you to get on here and be like, I'm telling the truth now, you guys need to listen to me, while having videos that also say, I lied and I'm so sorry. Like, there's no way to actually know what the truth is in almost all of these situations. Almost all of them. And I don't know. I don't know what the hell you're thinking. Like,
her involved in that. I protect the people I love. Like when my mom was here for a couple.
You protect the people you love? Like how you fucking left that nice voicemail to Becky's mom whenever she was fucking dying? God.
Months during my whole cancer story, like she was totally fine with being on camera. She was like, yeah, I'll be in your videos, but I would not allow it. I protect those I love, and I'm not going to put my girlfriend through that anytime soon. If it wasn't for the craziness that surrounds my channel, we would definitely be more open to her being in my videos, 100%. But right now, it's just...
Where's that craziness come from?
I don't want it to damage her mental health, the way she is as a person. I don't want it to ruin her confidence as a person.
Dude, I hope she knew what she was getting herself into. She knew. She said she watched you online. Damn. And she's like, oh, I guess she's scared now? Whatever.
I know that the comments and some of the people who follow me are insanely horrible, like to the extreme. And I just want to protect her from that. And obviously there's other personal reasons that we don't want her in my videos currently.
Dude, you guys, whenever you all are on screen or saying something, you all are insulting, really insulting. Like, you antagonize. You dangle things above people's heads. Like, I don't know what you expect. You're a public figure. You put yourself out there, and you're really, really mean to your viewers. Really mean. And even whenever Jade gets on the Q&As, she's also rude. And it's like, what do you expect's gonna happen? What do you expect's gonna happen?
I do have her in some of my vlogs, like her voice and stuff like that. I know a lot of you do enjoy that, and it's appreciated. Those who are frustrated with that, I do find that to be kind of odd, because it's me just respecting what she wants, and I'm also respecting what I promised myself and what I promised her. And for those of you who respect us and our decisions and are accepting and patient regarding that, I appreciate you guys so much.
Why would anyone respect you? Why would anyone respect you, though? You're so disrespectful. That's a two-way street, girl.
On getting surgery for lymphedema removal. My boyfriend also has lymphedema, and we've been looking into therapy/surgery. Sorry you're suffering with it too. Tell your boyfriend he's in my thoughts, because I know how rough this is, especially trying to find treatment. And the fact that it's not curable is the part that really messes with my head, because it's like most things are curable.
No, that's not true. I have at least 2 things that I live with daily that are uncurable. So, what are you talking about? You want to see my uncurable bone disease?
There's a medicine you can take or something you can do for it, but lymphedema is one of those things that you're stuck with forever. I do have a close friend of mine who did have lymphedema, and she got it removed, but she still suffers with lymphedema. So it's, even a surgery can't fully take it away. But it's weird that you asked this, because I have been trying to learn more about surgery when it comes to lymphedema. I do believe that it's insanely invasive. It's a very, very invasive surgery, so that kind of scares me.
What surgery is not an invasive surgery, dude? It's an Ale-8. I always drink the same drinks. This is my favorite soda. I try to only drink one of these per day. This is actually like half of one that was left over from last night. They have caps. And it is, it's ginger ale. It's called Ale-8. It's ginger ale.
But if you guys look at the pros and cons, if I look at the pros and cons, based on how bad lymphedema is versus the invasiveness of the surgery, I think that for some people, surgery for lymphedema is the right choice. Other times it's like, is it really worth it? I think more so than anything, your boyfriend, I don't know really what he's going through, but I know that people with lymphedema, I know this is like, why am I giving advice? Because I've had lymphedema for years and I haven't even done this. You should...
Yeah, you like don't do any of the treatments. You like never do any of the treatments. I don't know why you would. It's kind of weird that you're just like, let me get some surgery for it now. It's like you've never done anything for it before. It's kind of confusing. Yeah, for those of you that I've never mentioned this, I have a bone disease. I have to get surgeries for it every so often. There's a scar right there. I don't know if you can see that. I have another one right there. You know, big surgeries. It's just like weird bone spurs that happen along my joints and stuff. It's extremely painful sometimes. But yeah, I'm not about to let that fucking rule my life or dictate what I do, because that's stupid and no.
See a lymphedema specialist. I know I need to.
I also don't complain about it because there's no reason to do that. What is that going to bring me? What's it going to do?
My doctor is referring me to one, which I'm super freaking excited, because it's like every doctor I see, they know what lymphedema is, but they don't know, you know, that's why there's a specialist for that. So I'm excited because like I want to...
They don't know. I'm sorry.
Ask all the questions. I want to learn more knowledge. I want to know everything about lymphedema. I want to know what I can do to fix this. I have been doing lymphedema massages, so I don't know if your boyfriend is doing that at all, or you could help him with that. I noticed that it helps a lot with the fluid and the swelling, so definitely look into that. There's actually lymphedema massage like kits that you can get on Amazon, which is really cool. So I recently bought some.
Yeah, I am kind of surprised that she doesn't have these like automatic leg massagers. Whenever Lily had our kid in the hospital, they had these big like machine massager things. They're like strapped all the way up your leg, and they're like, and they're just meant to help circulate your blood flow, basically. Because whenever you're giving birth, like you're in the bed for like an extended period of time, and I just remember seeing those and thinking like, that's really cool, actually. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that she hasn't gotten anything like that, or hasn't gotten anything like that before, or been prescribed something, or I don't know. Those things go up to many different sizes.
I can show you guys in a future video, so let me know. But yes, very interested in learning more about the surgery as well. Does the idea of actually losing the weight and needing to maintain the weight loss scare you? Yes. I sometimes have these moments where I'm like, every single day for the rest of my life, I have to choose to be on track. That thought is terrifying, because it's like,
what?
I'm interested in learning more about the surgery as well. Does the idea of actually losing the weight and needing to maintain the weight loss scare you? Yes. I sometimes have these moments where I'm like, every single day for the rest of my life, I have to choose to be on track. That thought is terrifying, because it's like, my whole life I haven't been able to stay on track. So what makes me think that one day it's just gonna click and I'm gonna be on track for the rest of my life, able to lose weight and maintain?
That's terrifying to you? That's terrifying to you, having to stay on track? Have you ever heard that you're one mistake away from being homeless? Have you ever heard that? Oh my God, the entitlement, the sheer disregard, and just blind to the way that the world actually works. Like, every day is work. Every day is, what can you get done today? And you're just like, that's scary. That's scary to me. I just want to be taken care of. Jade! Like, come on. What is this? Yeah. This is life, Amber. Most people have to work really fucking hard. Like, oh, man. Oh, that's all that you have to worry about is your own well-being. And you're just like, I'm scared.
It's hard, it's scary. Yeah, it's a scary thought, but it's possible. You know, just because it's scary, just because it's hard, it doesn't mean it's not possible. Why did you say you weren't the one striking channels only to admit on Instagram that it was you and you do it again? So
Ooh, who asked that? Who asked that?
again, this is through the rumor mill, because I have admitted and I have said 1,000 different times that I did copyright strike a channel. I have admitted that. I have shared that. I am not afraid to admit that or share that.
Which one?
So me mentioning it on Instagram is no different than the several videos that I talked about it. So I don't know what you're talking about. I never once said that I didn't do that, because I had a whole video literally titled that I copyrighted striked somebody. So this is again just more rumors, and it's just frustrating.
Oh.
Like this whole rumor thing
so
lately has been...
Oh my god. How can you sit there and be like, yeah, I copyright struck a channel, but I said I did, so it's fine. It's like, what? You copyright struck a channel? Why did you do that? Why would you do that? That is like ultimate crossing the line for YouTube. Like, you better have a damn good reason for doing that. A damn good reason. And you know, the thing is, she didn't have a good reason. She copyright struck Apathetic Facts. Apathetic Facts was like, okay, try me, bitch. Try me, bitch. And then what happened? It got dropped. Everything was just filed away. Like, you think that you have this big claim over reaction channels. You think that you have this big, like, advantage being like, you guys only react to my content, and that's what gives you... It's like, dude, you're relevant because of how ridiculous you are. We can use your name to be like, hey, look at this ridiculous content, and then people are, like, watching us, and then people vibe with us because we're different. Like... I don't know where she gets these crazy ideas from, that she's like, I could strike any channels at any time. It's just not worth it right now. Like,
so insane, because so many people are like, I don't watch your videos on your channel. I watch them through reaction channels. And every single reaction channel has their own opinions, and they twist things that I say, and they create different narratives. So people aren't getting full information from me. Instead, they're getting information through reaction channels, and I'm like, y'all, it's just like rumors after rumors.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? When you yourself tell lies, admit to telling lies, strike channels, people don't want to be around you. People don't want to deal with you, dude. They don't want to watch you. They don't want to support you. And it's your own fault. Like, seriously.
It's insane. And no wonder why people think I'm lying. Like, this is a perfect prime example. Okay, so this is going to be the last question.
No wonder people think I'm lying. It's all the reaction channel's fault. Oh my god. Oh, dude. I'm going to say it again. You have videos titled, I lied and I'm so sorry. But I guess it's just the reaction channels that are spreading these rumors.
Question for now. Have you been recognized in public? Was it a good or bad experience? How often does it happen? I have been recognized easily over 100 times at this point, and every single time it has been a good experience. It always starts with, are you Amber Lynn Reed from YouTube, or are you on YouTube? Everyone always asks that. It's like they're never really like truly confident. Like, is this Amber Lynn? I don't know. But yeah, every experience has been good. There's the usual, oh my god, can I give you a hug? Can we take a picture?
They're probably more
I've had people ask for my autograph, which actually the first time I was recognized in public with my girlfriend, someone asked for my autograph, and my girlfriend was like, oh my god, I cannot believe this is happening. So I thought that was funny. And like, I was recognized in public several times when my mom was here to visit, and my mom was just like, my daughter's famous. I'm like, Mom, no. If you guys knew my mom, you guys would be obsessed with her. Like, everyone loves my mom. Everybody. It's crazy. But
girl, you're not famous. You are infamous. If only the people around you knew the reality of how many people don't like you. Oh, I know there is some support, you know, the 8 Amber babies, the 8 of them that exist, and then Amber's several fake accounts that she uses to boost herself on the Instagram. I know that that exists, her support group, but I'm sorry. It's this is like a weird flex. She's just like, my mom said I was famous. I tell you what, I haven't seen her around town. I'm still looking for her. The hunt continues, but I guess I've had to sort of put that to the side because, well, she's not been going out lately, right?
Yeah, it's always really good experience. I've never had a bad one. So if you guys ever see me in public, definitely come up to me. I am probably more nervous than you are. I'm a very nervous, social anxiety, shy person, but I'm also very kind, and don't worry, like, definitely come up to me. It's a fun.
You're very fake, dude. You're very fake. You're gonna Regina George some girl who comes up to you. You're like, hey, are you Amberlyn Reed from YouTube? Yes, that's me. Oh my god, I love your skirt. Like, I can just see that happening where she's like, I'm so nice to people. I am just so nice to people. And then like that's what it is. Like I just wouldn't like this, dude. If I had a friend who was like upfront nice to me and cool, and then on Facebook or online they said some like hardcore shit, some like pretty nasty shit towards like, maybe like an ethnic group or like a certain type of people that I might be part of, and I'm just like, you realize that like you know me, right? It's like we spoke earlier, right? Like I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like when people do that shit. It's like it's the most non-trusting thing ever for you to, be really fake with someone whenever you talk to them and like be respectful or whatever and be like, "Yeah, I respect your differing opinion." And then be like hardcore about your opinion online. It's like it's just in my opinion, that rubs me the wrong way. These little gnats are everywhere these days.
It's a fun time. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna end this video. It gives me time to like talk to you guys more, because my vlogs have been very like just like one-sided lately, and I think it's fun to like communicate with you guys, especially things that you guys are curious about. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Communicate. She's been communicating. Well, that was just painfully fake, as usual. I don't really know what to make of that. That's pretty bad. It usually is, but sometimes you can get away with, having something out of that that's like, usable info. That was just like, guys, I'm famous. I'm getting surgery soon. Things are changing for me. Me and Jade love each other. It's just kind of like, all right, there's nothing really going on here. But just that, I think that one line, where she said, I'm terrified of having to do the work every day. I was just like, sort of just taken aback by that. It's like, every day should be like a little bit of trying to better yourself, right? I mean, that's just my opinion there, but I don't know. So earlier today I saw that Foodie Beauty was live and had been live for like hours and hours and hours, and as soon as I was like, yeah, we're gonna check out Foodie Beauty's content, she stopped live streaming. So it looks like the live stream's still up. So we'll take a look at that real quick and see what's going on there. I gotta switch some stuff over. I think I've got it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's take a look at this one, the latest one. I've never actually done any foodie beauty content, but I think she's pretty crazy and worth reacting to for sure. Well, this is riveting. I mean, I'm over here just like...
All right. Just get the hell out of here. Fucking hell. Okay, hi everybody. I can't look at the chat, you know what I mean, because I'm such an irresponsible driver. Anyway.
500 meters. Use the right lane to take the auto route 20S ramp.
I think the sound's off, and that just scared the hell out of
Right
me.
lane to take the 20S ramp.
We'll skip this little.
What?
We'll skip through. I'm definitely not watching this whole hour and a half
Machine.
live stream.
In police station, and they're like, I'm like, yeah, I'm just calling to see like if anybody has a case open against me because you know, I should probably know that. And they're like, well, you have to come in the police station with ID. What is this guy waiting for?
All right, so let's just skip through and hear some highlights.
On this, and he's golfing and taking vacation. So really, okay. So yeah, so I cannot believe this personally. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I should get orange julep instead.
I don't know what she's talking about half
Investigating
the time,
that and
but
watching.
She just says,
They're probably
she just says such weird things that I'm just like, it is entertaining. It is strangely entertaining to me.
probably watching our channels, evaluating everything, and see that you and Doo literally talk about me. Like, first, you guys go on these freaking tangents. You do these stupid Q&A when you know that you just want people to fish for questions about whatever to try to make yourself look good. And it ain't gonna work, pal, because people have seen video evidence of you being a freaking piece of crap, which some desperate women still choose to ignore because they're dumb. But what can we do about dumb people? Nothing. So we just have to endure them. Anyway. Now, what else? So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna be part of a fashion show. I cannot believe I was asked to do this. Like, I was just like, and these people were like, you know what? We know about your we know about your haters and everything, and we don't give a fuck what people think. So I was
yeah, it's like Foodie Beauty is a whole different animal, a whole different kind of thing. Sorry, that seems kind of mean. She's a whole different thing than Amberlyn Reed, and man,
it's like they don't.
we got Natter and Doo. I like the way Karina Kaboom says it. She's like, Dee Dee. I always thought that's really funny. She's talking about Natter and Dee Dee and their insane three-way relationship that resulted in a restraining order against her. And then it was dropped, and then it wasn't dropped, and that whole situation has just been a complete terrible mess. And there's really not much else to say about it. it is ongoing. Today, Foodie was live streaming for like a good long time. Looks like an hour and a half, but there's been other times where she's been live streaming for like 3 hours, 4 hours, stuff like that. And that Natter guy, holy shit. That's all he does. This is all he does is live stream.
Don't give a fuck what people think? Good. That's what I've been wanting to hear. Because I hate companies who fucking get harassed by haters and are like, oh no, oh no. Don't bother to investigate anything themselves. Don't bother to... I mean, come on, it's 2022. Everyone's messy. You're still going to get some customers out of it. And guarantee there's like two haters who are going to email these companies over and over and over and be like, this person's bad influencer. Why are you going to... Sorry. No. This influencer's not a bad person. This influencer got pushed to their fucking limits by internet bullies and lashes out. And then, yeah, excuse me. Tough tits.
You gotta know, though, like, if enough people contact some sort of institution and they're like, hey, this person is a really bad person, we don't approve of it. Like, if there's enough people that do that, there is a thing as bad PR. I hate whenever people are like, all PR is good PR. It's like, no. Not whenever you just... Like, who's going to work with her? Who's going to actually work with her? It's strange to me that she would be saying these things. You have to be able to have some sense of, like, professionalism. Something. Let's skip on through this.
Anyways, yes, I'm smug as a bug right now.
Take exit 3 toward Montreal.
Okay, let me concentrate on this tunnel. The
that
tunnels
Montreal?
make me nervous.
That looks like Montreal.
Continue on Quebec 136 for 3 kilometers.
Traveling.
Happy no. I'm just... Where? Really?
What is happening?
Your destination is on the left.
What's happening?
Your lips. What's up? Are you guys here? Aaron! Hello, Aaron, member for 2 months. Welcome back to Very Important Beaters. Thanks for rebeasing. Ready, set, bees. Ready, set, rebees. Excuse me. I'm on a rage today. I turned my comments off again. I can't really afford it right now, Elle, honestly. I need to, like, technically I could, but it would be... I have a lot of other things I need to get ahead financially. I need to get health-wise, ahead health-wise. Natter just said he saw you outside watching him this morning.
What?
If you seen my car drive by the condo, there's like one street in Lachine, fuck. Like, I went to the police station not to see you.
What is that? That's creepy as hell. I guess that's Foodie for you. Good lord. This is Sam, by the way. He's sleepy. Yeah, as entertaining as this is, it's not very entertaining, is it?